Did you know some of the biggest Fortnite streamers and YouTubers in the world have been banned on Fortnite? They just don't want to talk about it, but I've dug up some clips and we're going to be taking a look at the 7 biggest streamers and YouTubers to be banned on Fortnite and how it happened. To make sure you never get banned on Fortnite, hit the thumbs up button within the next 5 seconds and you will be immune. Do not worry, Epic Games will never ban you, so make sure you do it. Oh, also, 80% if you aren't subscribed to a channel, did you know if you click it right now and subscribe, you do get an awesome surprise, so make sure you come and join the channel for more awesome videos. Make sure you stick around to the end because you will not believe who the final person is that got banned, but kicking it off at number 1, Lazarbeam. That's right, probably the biggest Fortnite YouTuber in the world. This guy is known for glitches, stupid stuff, and a lot of memes, but did you know back in the day, he actually did get hit with the ban hammer. As somebody that is known for doing game-breaking glitches, he is always on the fence of being banned at any point, and he always makes a point out of the fact that actually glitches have never gotten people banned up until this point, so normally glitches are safe. So, what did he do to get ban hammer struck by Fortnite? Well, check out the clip.
You actually get that through a hoop, you can't, right?
Oh, I'll try.
Can you do this?
No, you can't.
Well
Wait,
done.
actually,
What?
I just got kicked out of the game.
bye.
Why do they get-
You got struck by the ban hammer. They're like, no, you can't use a golf club in basketball. They hit with a ban hammer.
So, in fact, Lazarbeam actually wasn't doing anything specifically wrong in this case. However, Fortnite does have many things that it scans for on a player to make sure that they aren't cheating or doing anything wrong that could result in something like being ban hammered. In this case, Lazarbeam was preparing for a custom video playing with some other YouTubers like Alex and Vic, and because he was actually using a modem router, a 4G router in fact, basically acting almost like a VPN, routing into his Fortnite game to allow him to play on a decent internet connection because in Australia their internet is pretty bad. The game thought he was trying to cheat, trying to spoof his location, and as a result, the ban hammer came down. Luckily for him, the ban wasn't permanent, however, it must have been a shock. And number 2, one of the most famous bans in the world, and a permanent one that will literally last forever. FaZe Jarvis, as we know, will never be able to play Fortnite ever again. If you know anything about Fortnite, you've probably heard of his story, but actually what he did to get banned and footage of that doesn't exist in an easy to find place on YouTube, and I do have some clips to share with you guys. In his apology video, he obviously got very emotional, and for somebody that had literally based almost all of his following moving from Call of Duty to Fortnite around being really good at the game on controller, when the ban was put in place, he didn't talk about it initially, came out of his apology video in the hopes that Fortnite would change their opinion, but no, the ban will continue to last forever. So, what was the cause of this huge ban, and why did it happen? In a video now taken off of FaZe Jarvis' channel, but has been re-uploaded a few times, you can see him actually using aimbot in public lobbies and then posting it to YouTube. Ultimately, as a large influencer, he was sharing and in a way promoting actual hacks and cheats being used in Fortnite and letting his viewers know that they actually existed and were a thing that people could use. Epic Games obviously did not want this and decided to set a precedent and decided to ban him indefinitely. Tell the rest of the world, do not mess with hacks, do not mess with cheating because they will punish you hard. I think it's safe to say it's definitely worked. I know I will never touch hacks and never even thought about touching them, but after that, everybody will make sure that they never cheat in Fortnite. Number 3, did you know Ninja has actually been ban hammered in Fortnite? That is right, arguably the face of Fortnite. This guy does a lot of streaming, a lot of playing of Fortnite, and always, normally I'd say, sticks to the rules. However, in this case, things didn't quite go to plan and everyone was a little bit confused. As we all know, Ninja is obviously still playing Fortnite. The ban seems to be similar to the reason that Lazarbeam got banned in the sense it was using some sort of VPN system, or the game basically detected the fact that something with its internet connection was a little bit wrong. Thankfully, these kinds of bans don't really get distributed anymore. They just kick you out of the game and then you can continue to actually playing your Fortnite games unless you have repeated offenses like this. But as you've just seen, Ninja did in fact get banned from a Fortnite game once before. And number 4, arguably Ninja's arch nemesis, Tfue. Ninja versus Tfue, both of them have been in fact banned. Now, Tfue's ban was actually a lot more serious, and honestly, he was quite lucky to get away and still be able to play Fortnite. Back in the day, you may remember that Tfue came out of a video saying that he had been banned and actually would have to change how he plays Fortnite, and basically set him up to be known as the Tfue default skin that you may recognize to this day. But how did this happen? As I'm sure you know, there are many rare skins within the world of Fortnite, and Tfue missed out on a lot of them right at the beginning. Just like I don't have the Recon Expert skin and I'd love to get the skin, I cannot get it in any way. However, Tfue decided to buy an account with the skin on it, and it included like the Renegade Raider, loads of rare skins basically, and that was what he was playing on. However, that is against Fortnite and Epic Games terms of services. You cannot buy, trade, or do anything with accounts with skins on them or anything like that. Once Fortnite confirmed that that had happened, they banned Tfue's main account that he had bought all of his skins on, and it was not accessible anymore. From that point onwards, Tfue vowed to never buy a Fortnite skin again, to rebel against the fact that he had lost that account playing on the not Tfue account. But after a while and for a few different reasons, Tfue did start buying skins again. But that is the origin story as to how Tfue lost a very expensive Fortnite account. At number 5, apparently playing with Vikkstar is a bad omen because Bazinga, also from the Sidemen, actually also got banned and kicked from a Fortnite game all the way back in the day. We're talking December 2017 when Fortnite was super fresh.
Oh, brother.
I shot him twice. He's pretty
Wait,
good.
wait, this game's glitched. The game's glitched.
I've savaged 2 of them.
I'm completely and utterly stuck. Guys, the game's glitched. Can you shoot me out of this place? Real quick. Someone shoot me out.
Boys, I'm an animal!
Someone shoot me out.
Oh, one sec.
Please, the game's
I'm
glitched.
coming, I'm coming.
We're coming.
Can you get to him now? Can you get to him? I just need to meditate.
I've just got constant build noises. I think someone's coming up there.
There's nothing to shoot. It's literally just you on the side of the mountain.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yo, the blue burst just saved my life so nicely. I've never been more in
people
love
running
with
around and stuff. The game's completely glitched out. I've found a way to completely and utterly glitch out the game.
What are you seeing on your screen right now?
Dude, I've just got my building tools out. Noah's just running off into the distance. What is this?
Man down. He's got PTSD. We lost one.
We lost one, boys.
No!
Oh, he got
You
banned!
banned! You got banned!
I got banned.
Ethan was struck with the ban hammer!
Banned.
It's uncertain what actually caused Bazinga to get kicked and banned from that game. From what I can tell, I think he was actually revived and basically glitched into the side of the wall. As you can hear him saying on mic, it seems like he's seeing other players on the map, the whole game's glitching out. And because Fortnite realized that he was doing something kind of dodgy, even though he wasn't meaning to do it, they decided to ban him out of the game straight away. He was eliminated, he could no longer play with the rest of his squad, and ultimately ended up in a really funny clip. Luckily, Bazinga doesn't rely on playing Fortnite for a living, and as long as you don't get repeat offenses for these kind of things, you're normally okay. But old school Fortnite handed out those ban hammers for literally everything. At number 6, we have Deji, UK content creator, also known as KSI's brother. Loved a bit of Fortnite back in the day. We maybe even played a few games if I remember correctly. But when Fortnite first came out, they kept in the ability to team kill. Yes, it was actually a thing. Quickly removed because basically it was just really toxic. For this example literally being shown here, Deji went ahead with his squad mates and they kept on downing each other and killing each other and ultimately friendly firing just because they wanted to troll. Now, although this was OG Fortnite, the game was a little bit slower to respond this time, and although there wasn't an instant ban hammer given out because back in the day so many people team killed, I'm sure I may have done it once or twice by accident. However, in his next video, you can see right at the beginning, he got a pop-up message to say that he had been banned for a short amount of time because of a team killing that went down. If you guys remember team killing in Fortnite, you are a true OG, and I'm sure Deji never did it again after that. At number 7, another Australian YouTuber that decided to do something a little bit naughty and literally got hit by the ban hammer. And we're not talking about OG Fortnite, we are literally talking about this year, super recent Fortnite.
One gas pump, unlimited materials. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be trying a brand new glitch. A gas pump with unlimited health. We can hit this thing an unlimited number of times, and we will never, ever stop getting materials. And yes, as the title says, by the end of this, I do get hit by the ban hammer from Epic Games. So, yeah, we might have taken it a little bit too far this time.
Accidentally put in the game with a new update recently. You could essentially break and constantly hit a little petrol station or gas station, you call it in America, and infinitely get yourself metal materials. Whether it was planned or not, a load of stream snipers actually joined Muselk's and Mr. Fresh Asian's Fortnite game, and they too were abusing the glitch to get a load of metal. But that wasn't actually the reason that seemed to get them ban hammered. As they were using that infinite metal, they could see other people in the game literally dropping like flies. The ban hammer was being given out. And then ultimately, Muselk himself got hit by it as well. But the reason being not for the glitch, but in fact for teaming. Fortnite do not accept teaming because all of the stream snipers were working together in a normal public game of Fortnite, which is ultimately a small form of cheating. Fortnite were having none of it. We all know that teaming is against Fortnite's rules, and as a result, a warning was sent out, and yes, even Muselk got banned. It just goes to show, guys, no one is safe from the Fortnite ban hammer, so be careful whilst you're playing. If you want to see more awesome videos, check them out on screen right now. Continue watching, go and check one of them out before I disappear. Hope you've enjoyed the list, and I'll see you on one of these videos in a second. Goodbye.